Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from the Multi-Tools and Blades channel. Just before we start this video, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button down below if you already haven't done so. This Leatherman free P4 is going to go to one lucky subscriber in the near future. So if you'd like a chance to win this brand new Leatherman, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Okay, on to today's video. We are going to be looking at the Coleman Prolock. This is a multi-tool that is made in Taiwan. You might be familiar with the Coleman company. They're an American company that make everything from tents through to barbecues and anything in between associated with the outdoors. So no surprise that they've put together their own little multi-tool. While the Prolock borrows its designs from many multi-tools that have come before it, there is one unique feature, but we'll get to that very shortly. To begin, let's have a look at this multi-tool as a plier and take particular note of the shape of the handles. You can see it's rather wide down the bottom. This shape makes your hand slide towards the plier head when you squeeze on it. Probably the most uncomfortable multi-tool I've ever owned, but considering all the tools on this are outside opening tools, they share the same design as a Bear & Sons bear jaws. When the plier head is open, the edges are quite rounded, so it should be comfortable, but it just isn't. With the plier closed, we can now see all the tools accessible on the outside. None of the tools actually lock, but if the tools do become loose, then they can just be tightened with a security Torx bit. All the tools are quite good quality, well made, but if you want to see some up close photos of those, I'll put a link at the end of this video. I mentioned earlier that the Prolock has a unique feature. Well, here it is. Each bank of tools on each handle comes out and can be used separately or in conjunction with the plier head or the other bank of tools. That would explain why the handles are shaped the way they are, but I don't think the whole design is executed as well as it could have been. Now, I'm not an engineer, so I have no right to criticize anything that I haven't built myself that's better. There would be a lot of people out there who have designed multi-tools better than this that would certainly have something to say about the design. I'll tell you something interesting though. Every time without fail I open that knife blade, the serrated one, it puts a smile on my face, and I don't know why. I really can't tell you why, but it does every single time. This Phillips is a little bit small. I think there's a bigger one on the other side, but yeah, it sort of does the job for the little stuff. I mean, the quality's okay, it's well made, but it's just not the first Phillips I would be reaching for. It just doesn't compare to anything that Leatherman or Victorinox makes. There's nothing interesting about the wood saw, but the metal file is pretty good. It's double-sided, the same cut on both sides. There is no metal saw, but for such a small little file it works just as intended. I've never quite understood why companies put the same type of file on both sides of the file. I much prefer Leatherman's version where they have a diamond file on one side and a normal file on the other. I think it works much better design. Here we have the largest size Phillips and the straight blade. The only thing that's stopping me from using this blade a little bit more than I do is the fact that it doesn't lock. I don't like non-locking blades due to their inherent dangers. From what I've read about this tool from Coleman, their original intention was to have multiple tool sets that you could purchase separately and then just use the different tool sets that you wanted. So they'd have other things like compasses or all the different kind of things that Wenger and all that have on their tools. So these were designed to be customizable and quite affordable. When they came out, they're only about $20 US, and you can still find them for that on eBay. Well, that's it for another video review. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you already haven't done so. Have a good night everyone, catch you next time.